Hi guys, this is your friend Quickie from Quickie News. Here I am to discuss all about the Clarence Thomas controversy. We have all been in situations when there is a current hot topic going on and your friends start discussing it and you just have no clue what it is about. And you look at one friend and say, "Uh-huh man, I agree with you." And then to another friend and say, "Uh-huh man, I agree with you." And after a few moments you realize that both were opposing parties and you agreed with both of them at the same time, and now all your friends are looking towards you and they have a small smile on their face. Well, don't worry, I'm here to save you from all that trouble and tell you everything about this current hot topic in a very short video. So let's get started. Well, this is Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas is the Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of America. Well, we all know what the Supreme Court is, but let's come to what an Associate Justice is. So here's the deal. Supreme Court Justice has a Chief Justice. Let's call him the big cheese or of the legal world. Now, Clarence Thomas is like the vice cheese. If the Chief Justice is Batman, Clarence is Robin. But instead of fighting crime, they argue about it with really fancy words. Basically, he's the guy you call when the Chief Justice is too busy running the Chief Justice book club. You got it now, right? Well, in some technical terms, you can say if this is the Chief Justice of India, he has some subordinate judges working with him. These judges are called the Associate Justices. These Associate Justices help the Chief Justice take decisions. Their decisions are also very important because their decisions are the decisions of the Supreme Court. Well, yeah, man, we know you are powerful. This is the main controversy. Let's start with what the controversy is in a nutshell. So, undisclosed luxury gifts. So, Clarence Thomas got a taste of high life with all expenses paid vacations, courtesy of his buddy Harlan Crow. Harlan Crow is a real estate businessman or a billionaire, you can say. He's a real estate billionaire. And we are talking about private jets and yachts so fancy and expensive that they might have gold-plated life jackets in it. And guess what? Clarence didn't report these joyrides in his financial disclosure. Surprise. Guys, I'm talking about gifts like private jets, private jet trips, and for small reasons. You know, these private jets might cost as much as $70,000 for one flight. And these are the flights which the Chief Justice could have taken, sorry, which the Justice could have taken for, 2500, because a Justice can't afford that much money. And let me explain why this is bad for the law, why his gift taking is actually bad for the law. Let's say this guy here is you, and you, my friend, are the king. You have a decision in front of you to make, the decision A and the decision B. Decision A positively impacts the people of the country and negatively impacts another person whose name is Albert. And the decision B which positively impacts Albert but negatively impacts the people of your country. So you are a kind king, you are a just king. You take decision A. But here's the twist. Let's say this guy Albert was a friend of yours. And I'm talking about best friends, like you hug each other every day, you have beaten people together, you have got beaten from people together. You are like the bros. And this guy Albert has a lot of money. He gives you these money in the form of gifts and you accept them. These are high level gifts, like these are very expensive gifts. They take your lifestyle up several levels. And now when you have to take the decision, you take you should have taken decision A. But since Albert is such a good friend and he is helping you so much, you are a little bit inclined toward decision B. And if you are a lot of inclined toward decision B, you might take decision B, which might affect the people negatively, but will affect your friend Albert very positively. And that is exactly what the problem is. These gifts can impact the decision making ability of the justices. And not just that, the justice might have his own interest in this now. Because if he takes decision A, Albert might stop giving him the gifts. And this means that his luxuries will end. And so it's not just about Albert now. It's about the Chief Justice himself. And this is actually why this is bad for the country. Well, coming to previous points, I will explain them very fast. Well, politician, ethic, politician. They see. First of all, he's a Supreme Court. He works in the Supreme Court. He has some duties towards the people, towards the court, and he should follow them. He There is a rule that you have to disclose gifts, and he hasn't disclosed the gift. So definitely, there's an ethic violation involved here. Next, he now Harlan Crow has exclusive access to him. If Harlan Crow needs to get something done, he can just call the justice. Calling the justice. This is a big thing. He can get many things done in the Supreme Court, and he can make many bills pass for it, and many he can win many places. And then there are public trust concerns. Activities like this just done by the Supreme Court justices will definitely impact the people's trust on them. People will think that this Supreme Court judgment is biased toward that guy because he has given so many gifts to the justice. He is the friend of justice. So definitely people will start having trust issues with the justice and the legal bodies itself. So these are exactly the reason why this is bad. So this is the end of the video. Thanks guys. Thank you guys for viewing it till here. And like the video if you liked it. Share the video if you liked it. And bye. Hope to see you next Saturday. And I hope that was good. Thanks.